Hey guys, this is my perfect full day of eating. So I'm a huge fan of the idea of eating for performance. I want to make sure that the foods I'm putting in my mouth, I'm not only enjoying, but are really gonna fuel my workouts later and help me get stronger, help me be better and be awesome and feel good. Okay, so my first food that I'm eating today is my favorite thing. It's my oatmeal jar. So basically what I do is I fill this up with all of the dry ingredients, and then when I'm ready, so these are great for prepping because I can just prep like 5 oatmeal jars for my husband and 5 for me for the week. And then I just add boiling water and I let it sit here, and it's literally like cooking in the water right now. In about 15 minutes, it'll be ready. So this is great for on the go in the car because it'll just sit there kind of cooking while you're driving and you can drink it. So I like to add a little bit extra water so it's drinkable. This in here is a 1 serving of oatmeal, which is 45 grams, I believe. I did a teaspoon and a half of chia seeds, a tablespoon of PB2, as well as 50 grams of bananas, and a quarter serving of my Orgain Superfoods protein powder that I got at Costco and just brought it home with me last time I was in the States, and I'm not gonna have, it's limited supply, but it kind of makes this like a chunky monkey flavor. So I got the PB and the chocolate protein, as well as the bananas, and this is full of fiber, really good amount of protein. It's got brown sugar in it too, a teaspoon of brown sugar. So the quick digesting brown sugar and banana will give me the instant kind of glucose I need for my workout, which is going to be in about 30 minutes. I try to kind of plan this. It's 10:45 a.m. and this is the first time I'm eating. I do intermittent fasting currently. So I try to eat kind of closer to 11-ish is my goal, somewhere between 10 and 11. And I work out at 11:30. Today's gonna be a little later. I work at 11:30. So those quick digesting sugars are gonna go towards my workout immediately. And then the complex carbohydrates, the slower digesting carbs in the oats, that's gonna keep my blood sugar steady throughout my workout. The protein is gonna go to immediate amino acid needs for my muscles, muscle protein synthesis, and everything else is for yumminess, and I just love it. So this is really gonna give me a good boost for my workout. Looking forward to it. Check back soon. Okay, next up in my perfect day of eating is my shake. So this is my post-workout shake. I've got a serving of vegan protein in here, as well as a scoop of creatine, and my workout was awesome. The oatmeal really fueled me. I can't recommend that oatmeal enough. Like an hour pre-workout, I noticed a difference in my strength and my energy levels. So I really recommend it. So protein down the hatch. It's 1:30. No, it's 2. It's 2 p.m. So this is the second meal of the day. Just in case seeing drinks is helpful. Also, I can look for you in the eye this way. I'm currently drinking coffee. It's close to 3. I'm gonna have my salad soon. I have coffee in the morning, coffee in the evening, coffee at supper time. It's like the Pizza Bites song, right? Coffee in the morning, coffee in the afternoon. I also just had a cup of chai. I drink tea basically all day. So that's where I am right now. Okay, it's about 3:30 p.m. and I'm having my first, it feels like my first real meal. I had oatmeal. It's hard not to look at myself and look here at you. I had oatmeal, which filled me up for hours. Love it so much. Seriously, can't recommend that enough as a meal in your day. Oatmeal, coffee, had my protein shake. This is really the first time I've eaten like a super, like kind of filling and full meal. Okay, so I've got, let me show you what I've got in here. Definitely greens. I've also got beets. I flipping love beets. I've got a half a cup of black beans. So if you're curious in amounts, I don't measure my greens. I've leftover Brussels sprouts from last night. I love leftover salads. So like a burger salad with the sauteed onions and mushrooms and a burger, and like is super delicious. So anyway, I have leftover Brussels sprouts. I put a whole can of tuna in here. I have a half a can of black beans. We make a pot of beans like every week. So I put beans in there. I've also got sauerkraut, like 100 grams of sauerkraut. Tuna, like I said, I think that's it. Oh, and my dressing is this, it's called crema balsamica. I get it here in Germany. It's like a reduction, and it's super low in calorie and super high in flavor because it's mainly balsamic vinegar. I love that. So I put 15 grams of that in here, and that's it. It's beans, beets, tuna, sauerkraut. Here's my sauerkraut. Fresh German, like authentic local sauerkraut. So lots of flavors going on here. This will keep me definitely full until dinner. And then I'll come and show you my dinner. And then I always have a yogurt after dinner, so I'll show you that also. I feel like this is important. This is chocolate Oreo cookies and cream. So good. Yes, I weighed it out. Sometimes I have more than this, but I think this is all I want today. So we'll see. Typical. I forgot to show you my dinner. I didn't show you my after dinner snack. I've got my soy yogurt with bananas, strawberries. I have monk fruit sugar in here and 20 grams of granola. I have to be very careful with the granola. Careful is the wrong word. I have to be very intentional with the granola because granola is very high calorie. So I weigh it out, 20 grams, 50 grams of banana. I just know it by looking at it. 150 grams of yogurt. Just know it by looking at it. And here's my secret. I had a little monk fruit sugar and almond extract. I used to do vanilla, and almond makes it taste like almond buttercream. I can show you what I had for dinner. I had cauliflower sweet potato mash. I had these vegan chickpea seitan cutlets. So they're pretty good. I really enjoyed those. And then I also had roasted red cabbage. We love roasted red cabbage. Our daughter eats this like candy. She's literally like leaning over her plate, like shoving it in her mouth, which I'm not going to complain about, right? I had half a cup of the cauliflower mash. I had one of the chickpea cutlets, and I just had like half a plateful of the roasted red cabbage. One of those little chickpea cutlets, they're really not that big. They're not that big, but they're like 230 calories, so a little bit high, but that's okay. They're high protein, 90 grams of protein. Half a cup of this, it is mostly cauliflower with like a few potatoes and some garlic cloves in there, some milk and salt. That's really all it is. That's how much I had, and I'm very full right now. And I'm gonna finish this yogurt. I'm gonna have a cup of tea to end the night. So that's my day. Like I said, this is a perfect day. If I can have my oatmeal pre-workout, a protein shake, and a big hefty salad, and have intermittent fasting, I just find that I'm full, I'm satisfied, my energy's high, everything is awesome. So keep in mind that this day is about 1,500 calorie day with 120 grams of protein. Now, that is not exact. Food is not exact. My body's daily energy burn is not exact. So this is a rough estimation, doing my best to kind of stay within that zone, because my goal right now is to shed a little bit of body fat while maintaining muscle mass and maintaining my strength. So that's a perfect day for me. I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know if you have any questions, if you want to see more of these. Peace. Hello again. It is now tomorrow, the next day, and I just wanted to tell you that, remember how yesterday I said, or earlier in this video, that was a perfect day? That was a perfect day. Not only was all of my food, like, I had it when I wanted it, it was planned out kind of when I wanted it, macros were perfect, calories were perfect, everything was perfect. Felt good, mood was right, like, stars were aligned, okay? Today's not one of those days. It's not that drastically different. My mood is a little, excuse my mask, I'm a little grumpy today. That might explain my desire for chocolate. I've already had that little chocolate I had earlier in the video. I've already had that ×2 plus a little brownie. I also didn't have my salad for lunch. I wanted a quesadilla. It's like, this is where we are. So I had the quesadilla. It was great. I measured everything out. Black bean quesadilla. I've been having it a lot lately. Avocado, sour cream dip. Super yummy. Actually, I use Greek yogurt. Either way, it's awesome and delicious. And I'm just trying to, like, be aware. And this is really important. Being aware of my feelings and not, there's this natural part of me that wants to feel guilty that I can't fall into this same perfect day eating that I did yesterday. Like, every day is supposed to be exact. When it can be great, when every stars are aligned, great, and plan for it, everything. Part of the reason I didn't want my salad is because I didn't have beets. I was out of beets. I can't eat my salad without beets, guys. I don't know what it is. I freaking love beets. And I want my salad with beets. No beets, my day's ruined. So anyway, one thing I'm doing, aside from the mental stuff, the kind of talking that I'm doing to myself in my head, the other thing I'm doing is I'm purposefully raising my calories. So this is a huge, if you track your calories and or macros, I really think it's important to have a range. So my range for fat loss is 1,500 to 1,700. And I purposefully try to cycle those. So on the days that I can, 3 or 4 days a week usually comes out to be that I can easily, I will stick to 1,500. And then I plan 3 or 4 days to be at 1,700. And I always try to leave a buffer. So I want 4 1,700 days, and I want 3 of those days to be on the weekend. I want Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to have a little extra, with Sunday being a fluff day. I can move it if need be. And then the 4th day I can pick. So today, Thursday, I've been on point all week. Everything's been lining up. Haven't felt hungry. Today I feel hungry. Today I want chocolate. Today I'm going to have 1,700. And I really think it's important to have flexibility. And if 1,700 or whatever it is not enough, it's okay to go over. It's okay to have 18, 19, okay? There's nothing wrong with having more food when your body needs it, all right? It's really important not to get caught in the trap of I can't and I shouldn't. That's how we get in this restriction mindset. And cognitive restriction is a real thing. A little bit is okay, but we don't want too much, because that's when we're going to lead to overeating. We're going to lead to unsustainability. Okay. So it's really important to listen to your body. Do what you can. Do a little better each day. Control the things you can, like meal planning, having the right food in the house. And on the things you can't, you got to learn to roll with it. Okay. So I'm rolling with it today. It's going to be awesome. I'm chewing lots of gum to keep my mouth busy because there's more chocolate in this car. Okay. So that I could be devouring right now, and I'm not. All right. So have a great day, everybody. You can see the sun's out, so I'm definitely enjoying that. Bye.